Hello there, and welcome back to, well, the achievement game, where we're killing the Patrici, simply just the Patrician of Venice. But, hopefully, during this episode we'll be able to, fix that. Unfortunately, did not get brave, but it's still good stat-wise. So, as I said, hopefully we'll be able to fix that during this episode, and, well, put ourselves in charge. I was fed up with the courtier's constant nagging about the decrepit bridge in need of fixing, and decided to inspect it for myself. Show me the bridge. If I had not trusted Caitlin, I would not be alive. I was hanging from the broken edge of the bridge with my one hand, and the other was firmly held by Caitlin. The bridge was about to break when she told me to let go of the bridge, and as I did, she pulled me to the bridge and saved me. Thank God for Caitlin. So, I thought I was going to die there within some sort of new event. Luckily enough, I didn't. I have to say I'm happy about that. So, apparently my promises are being looted again. This I do not like. So, taking Senge now certainly become a little bit higher up on the priority list. My friend Giacomo has invited me to Grand Banquet, so why bother? I will reluctantly attend. Lots of people and lots of food, good. I don't see any negative points by making a rivalry here to some extent. If he hates me, that's perfectly fine. He'll probably end up giving me something. He does have a ton of gold, which is kind of pissing me off, but that's fine. So for now, we'll say, why bother? Potentially here, I can hope to be able to imprison this guy and take his gold when he inherits, but we'll have to see. I still want Candido here dead, or Candiano, but I have no way to really do that right now. So I'll have to wait, and we'll probably go after Senge pretty soon, or once the truce goes up. I'm a little bit unsure what we can muster of forces, so we might have to wait a year or two after the war to make this work, due to the fact that mercenaries are expensive. But we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it seems like Giacomo already died, and as a result here we have Pietro II as heir. I'm pretty sure that I'm actually next in line though. Yeah, no, almost. You, Tribuno, I do not like you. Can I kill you? No, I can't. So, well, still on next in line. But I have some good news. This guy is starting to look very scary. 144666 with 5 good traits. So far. Very good. I'm being appointed Chancellor again. I'll accept that. And also, as you can see, we're getting pretty close now to being able to clear one Senge. I think we'll actually do that. Just take the cheapest mercenaries. I think it should work fairly fine. We'll hire them, and then we'll allow, I think, a little bit of time to pass for the sole purpose of giving them some morale. And then we'll take the war. But I might wait until I have 250 gold just to be completely safe here. I won't inherit, and the only main problem here is that I could lose the guy in the honors as well. Golden Thung, this one. So, potentially, as I was saying, worst case scenario is I would lose my claim, and not a ton of gold. So yeah, I'll have to sort that out. I have no idea if I die myself. I got a sickly child. If I die myself, I still owe 352 Jewish Moneylenders, or if it only applies if I have what am I saying here? If it applies only to the track that I'm playing, or if it basically has to do with the son as well, that it's inheritable is what I'm trying to get at here. So as I said, we'll save up a little bit more money. We'll give it another year or so, and once that year has passed, we'll be trying to take Senge. We'll see how it goes. I think we have enough cash now to make a attempt here. We're going after Senge. I have no idea if I actually have to make a claim on Veglia as well. It seems like I actually have, so we'll move him over there to do so. I should probably have waited because of the simple fact that hiring mercenaries now is probably not the best thing, but we'll do it anyways. So the big question is, do we want 600 troops or do we want some light cavalry? I think we'll actually go for the Swiss band here. Should work fairly alright. We'll allow them to regain morale, and or basically just, I think, siege the province while we wait here. We can afford to have them for about almost 3 years, so it's perfectly fine to just wait. Those who love again, love in return. So yeah, I'll be waiting for the castle to fall, and then we'll be going after their army, which is actually fairly big right now. Army of Precision, so he's actually getting armies here to help him. So potentially I might actually have to buy another mercenary group to make this work, and I think I might just do that. hire another mercenary group. It'll cost a lot of cash. That is a given. But I should be able to win the battle here now. And with that, I should then be able to just, well, disperse one of the groups and make use of that. Hopefully, that is. So, I'll just destroy this 700-man army before I do that. I'll simply get rid of one of the units. I might have to do that just now when I think about it. So, T-Boat, your services are no longer required, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll have to do some sieging here now, and I have to do it quickly, otherwise I might actually get turned on. Let's see, can I enforce demands? No. Can I offer white peace? Yes, but that's about it. So I think we'll actually have to go here and try and take the bishopric, or get it through, basically, battle war score is a potential. I'm still not high enough, and I don't have enough cash to make this worthwhile. So I think I actually have to allow the captain here to stand down his army and simply try and use my 200-man army. Or I could... No, I can't. Well, I was thinking it's simply bring it down to a reasonable amount of forces, but even that won't really help here. So he wants actually to kill the air. You're going to prison, old man. Unfortunately, if I actually banish him, I won't be getting his cash. I can't ransom him either, it seems like. I can banish. I'll banish him. Works fine. But unfortunately, I didn't, as I said, get the cash, and that is a little bit annoying. So, I won't actually be able to win the sieges here, which also is annoying, but I have to allow the captain to stand down, because if I do not, I will be crushed by something far worse. What I can do is use this tiny little army to hunt down the hilarious small armies, but even so, the war score won't be high enough because it will still just keep on falling because he controls Senj. So, I might have been a little bit over the edge by using the army to siege first rather than just attack, and now I'm being held or now I have to pay for it, which sucks, to be honest. Is there any way I can get a little cash quickly? Probably not. And apparently, due to the fact that I looted this area, I'm not actually getting any cash, which also is hilariously weird. Let's see here. Looted province. So yeah, what I think we do here is simply offer the white peace and keep the claim, hope that I live for... No, it's actually a strong claim now. Can be inherited by successor. Potentially now I might actually have to inherited by successor, so he will actually get the claim. And just to make matters worse, I get another minus 50. Think about this. I should have plus 100 with this, so I'm currently in a ton of trouble. What the hell is this? Venetian war for patrician Giovanni's claim. You're pushing my claim. Very well, I'll accept. Thank you very much. If you insist. No, but this is actually kind of surprising. I haven't actually seen this before. So I sacrificed a lot of gold for no reason because my Serene Doge would have pushed the claim anyways. That's a little bit interesting, I guess. But I'll allow him to push it and I'll get back to you once they actually have completed it. I thank him, and I'm happy about this. So, I actually got the Count title here, it seems like. But it didn't... There we go. Venice. So I'm a Count, apparently. Did I get the castle? Yes, I did get the castle, but I wanted the city. Can I get the city? Can I imprison you? I can imprison you. Yes, there's something to do with tyrannical opinion of all characters in the public view by minus 40. I'll take that chance. Locked away in my dungeon, banish. Yeah, we'll do this. That means that I will get the city, and everything is golden rainbows, so that's fine. We'll just find a random code of that one, and I also got a little bit of gold back here. So Pietro became a charismatic negotiator, so he is pretty damn good. 26 diplomacy, and almost all good traits, or all good traits more or less. Too bad they didn't get that little bit of extra boost, which would have made him hilariously good. But I can live with that once again. So, let us see here if we find someone to marry him to. Niece? quick and strong. A little bit tempting, but I think we'll simply go for Frozen. So yeah, because it's cheap and I gain a little bit of gold from it, so I can live with that too. So I did get a county here for more or less free. People might hate me a little bit, but I can once again live with that. It's not a horrible problem. And potentially here I can now go for Cis Veglia, so I don't actually need a Casus Belli to do that. So I'll move my Chancellor over there. And we'll have to wait another decade, but then I can Cis Veglia, start building up my own power, and then we'll see how things work out. So, what are your life goals? Well, you are my new Chancellor, but I won't be using you to get that promise because you can die. And I would really hate for him to die. Big question, do I want to invest some gold in my campaign fund here to become Serene Doge? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll save cash and then we'll try to take the title a little bit later. Well, this sucks. I didn't actually realize it. Byzantine Venetian, the Turf War over Segna. So I'll lose that again. Basically at once. Horribly enough. I think. So I didn't actually earn anything from this and I will be losing cash. And just to make things a little bit more interesting, I am dead. Count Piero, 16-year-old. And it's inheritable. I've made that clear. Good. And then we do know that. So potentially what I should do is become Serene Doge and I can become King of Croatia. I wouldn't really want to become exalted among men. And potentially here what I will have to aim at doing, I think, is trying to become Serene Doge. And then to some extent get myself under the Byzantine Empire if I want to expand in the area that I'm currently at. So yeah, I'll have to consider how I'll actually sort this out. Because right now it's kind of a mess. I might have to actually go for Spoleto here. They aren't actually under the French, and it's a way that I should probably have gone this way, but there was no guarantee that these guys would be free. So I might actually go for the destruction of the trade post here, if I can, and then we'll probably move over to Italy proper, I think. So, my Chancellor, I have a job for you. Get your arms to Ferrara, then we'll see what happens. So, Segna, I've basically given up. I will lose it. There's no doubt here. So we'll simply have to see how things turn out in the long run. There we go. The Venetian army massacred, and Segna has fallen. And apparently, the Duke of Slovenia is looting my stuff. Which once again, I have no idea if this is actually how it's meant to be, but since the game is so old, I guess so. But it's kind of piss poor that my city and house is suffering. Well, I guess it could make sense, but it shouldn't suffer as much as they do right now. Claim to County of Ferrara, I'll use it. I'll definitely use it. And we'll move you to... I wanted to move to Ravenna, but that's fine. We'll save up some... We'll try to save up cash, and then we'll make an attempt at the Duke here, and see how that goes. It will probably not go very well, but I can always give it a go. I don't think I want to use any of my technology points. The reason is simple. I won't use this as capital for too long. So I will be waiting with that, and then we'll see how things turn out. It's now my new spy master, give Bianca a chance. I rule in the city of Eglia. Guess we'll put him in charge as spy master. I don't really care. So, the plan, I think, here will be very, very simple. We will, first of all, increase city levies? No. We'll go after the Duke here. I do not have a valid Casus Belli. Seriously? Well, we'll have to see then. We might actually just aim at Ferrara. We'll have to see if we can get cash back soon or not. So, I did get a son here, Cesare. He's another strong kid, which is great. So, potentially here we could get, well, something good going. I also have had one of those events that give me 100 gold. Really good. We also haven't had any big problems here. Chance to prove our worth. So we'll attend. We do need some prestige. I do have 355 now. Finally, some good news. Things are going better. And I do have a claim to Ferrara, as you know. I was wondering if I could take Veglia. If I used to some extent, how should I put this? Basically place my spy master to fabricate a claim. But for some reason now I can't actually declare a war for Veglia. I have no idea why. And that is kind of annoying. And there's not really too much I can do about that. So I guess we'll sort that out some other way. A genius, that would be nice to marry too. But it probably... I do have one son who is strong, so it's not like I can't wait. So I think we'll just take that chance on the genius. Should probably live long, it's just 20 years old, so can't really see a big issue with that per se. So we'll do that, a little bit of chance waiting. We'll probably also wait until I have another claim here, so I can take Ferrara and Ravenna in the same war. Potentially I might get in trouble there because of the simple fact that, well, a lot of people like me dead, but also I get a chance to build up a little bit more cash. I have no idea how many men this Spoleto here can actually raise. He does have one ally, the King of Lotharingia, so potentially I have to actually end this war really quickly, which is the worst case scenario. So, when it comes to how many men it can raise, about 13 to 14, I would guess about 1800, potentially vassals as well. My tournament ends and I show time and time again that my glory in arms, even if I did not win, I still cover myself in glory. Glory to me. I got 100 prestige, which is good. How much prestige do I need? Is it 1,000 or is it... Did it up it? I can't actually remember, which is a little bit bad here. But what I think we'll do is basically wait for a couple of these to be ready, and then we'll use them to attack here. Hopefully I can get another claim. We'll have to see how it goes. But unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. We'll continue next time. We are apparently at war here. The Byzantine, Amalfian embargo war. We're on the side of the Byzantines, even though they stole a province, which doesn't really make sense, but it's an embargo war, and I would guess that this guy's actually bribed them, which would to some extent make sense, really. So, as I said, we'll continue next time. We'll hopefully be able to take Ferrara and Ravenna, build ourselves a little bit of a province empire, so to speak, and start causing trouble. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.